We're going to be preparing this brisket quesadilla with mixed peppers and onions and a little bit of our GSP seasoning along with our competition blend seasoning. Let's get right into it. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove my peppers and onions from its bag. Try to keep everything together so we can stay nice and organized, and again, it helps avoid cross-contamination. Got a little bit of whole butter here that we had packed, so I'm just going to pop that on there. Maybe about 2 tablespoons of butter, peppers and onions. There we go. This brisket was thin sliced, probably about 1/4 inch thick. I just folded it and put it right into the food saver bag before I froze it. Just kind of keeps it from freezer burning. Notice that my griddle, I have one side off and I'm preheated to low on the closest side to me. This is just going to help go slow and low. We don't want to burn our veg. We're just trying to get it sauteed. A little bit of competition blend, a little bit of the GSP. Not worried about chopping up the brisket at all. Looking for a nice bite and a cheesy quesadilla. So we're just looking to warm this through and sweat our veg through. We'll move it off to the cold side before we drop our tortillas, start melting some cheese. More. All right, now we're ready to move right into dropping our tortillas and adding our cheese. I'm just gonna slightly warm it on one side and I'm gonna flip, and then we're gonna add our cheese, and then we're gonna add our filling and then fold it over and make it real nice and crispy on both sides before we move it from the griddle. Right here I have about a pound of shredded mozzarella. I like my quesadillas cheesy. All the way to the edge. No empty spots. Now we can move in to somewhat portion our meat and peppers and onions onto our quesadilla. It's a really great way to utilize some leftover brisket that not everyone was able to eat. Now that our cheese is starting to melt, I'm just gonna flip that over like so. Look at that. Notice my flat top is starting to lose a little bit of heat. I'm just gonna kick it up about 1/4 of a notch, and we're just gonna let this go slow and low till we're nice and golden brown and crispy on both sides. All right, while we wait for our quesadillas to get crispy on both sides, just want to talk about our portable cutting board from Pit Boss. Not only is it portable and lightweight and durable, it has a really cool little pull-out drawer where you can put your disposable flatware, hand towels, and napkins in. Just save space. That collapses right back in on itself. Throw it in the back of the pickup, ready to rock and roll. That is a serious quesadilla, folks. Alrighty guys, it's time for the fun part. That cheesy goodness. All that brisket love, lots of melted cheese. Oh my goodness, folks, look at that. Today we're going to be serving it with our charred tomato salsa that we had made on our Mother's Day episode. Easily watch that episode, find out how easily that's made and brought out to your tailgate.